Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, it's not a triple A studio. It's like a double A studio. A bunch of people left from another studio that was making something else and made this. From Ubisoft, yeah. But they don't have Ubisoft money, but they cranked this out. It's a really beautiful sounding game, too. I don't know what Sifu is. Is it also hard? I don't know why you guys like hard video games so much. I'm just a baby. Is that a Ferris wheel? Oh, and like a casual half of a house floating? No big deal.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know?
Just so French.
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Flurry's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flurry yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
Again? Bro, I just... Oh, thank you.
So, wait. Esquire is that powerful?
Apparently so. But also lazy.
All right, let's go.
What a weird creature.
I don't think he's that weird. So, fun fact, one of the things that I would love before I die is to own a carousel horse. Sometimes if you live in like certain areas, or probably all areas really, if you look at like Facebook Marketplace and stuff, you'll see people selling them. They're not $10, no, they're several grand. For one that's not just like beat up to shit. What was it? I love carousels. I really have always loved carousels. They're like, if there's like a list of things that you could like, you just enjoy, carousels are up there. It's like carousels, music boxes, and snow globes. So help me God, if I ever had a snow globe that was a music box. It was also a carousel, I think I would scream. I love oddities. Some of us really love the weirdness. Are you drooling or are you just seeping? Okay. 78, that's pretty high. Fuck it. I mean, it sounds cool as hell. Actually, that might not be a terrible thing. I do enjoy having things being on fire. Oh, your tree is weird. You just want the horse from a carousel? Yeah, people sell them. They're really cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but... Look, it's a sword. I think I'm going this way. Yeah, underneath the leaky thing. It's very birdcagey and not in the gay way. It's fertilizer. Yeah, only fertilizer.
The 78. Max Arms. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
Yeah, I'm sure that went well. Birdcage? Oh, yeah, I made a birdcage. I meant because it's like literal cages. But if I didn't say that, then someone was gonna say something about the birdcage movie. Faust. That's why I said but not in a gay way, so... Because if I didn't say but not in a gay way, I was pretty sure you were gonna say something about, like, some actor who was in the Birdcage movie that I wouldn't have recognized. Well, then you can both be grounded for something you didn't even do. You have a bunch of gay movies on the docket? Like what? I guess I was just to hit that one, huh? Oh, it's also maybe for this one.
We can use that.
Why do you get all the weapons? And how come none of them are a bread? I hope he gets... I hope they get funny bread weapons. I kind of miss, like, joke weapons, you know? I don't know if I've seen any of those.
Nice.
Yeah, but when? I feel like I recognize the name Gene Hackman, but I don't know why. Oh, you're a dude. No forgiveness on the pocket sand. Nice. I somehow parried it. Just suck up all that AP. So it's not a bar at the top, so it's not acting as a boss monster. I feel like there should be some consistency with that. Although, I guess you couldn't in multi-battles, it would just be like all over the place. Boop. Your weakness is ice? You don't have allies. This is just a regular ass guy? What about leg guys? What about sparkling personalities guys? Get it? Ow.
Let's spill some ink.
Grumpy old dudes. I guess. Well, that tells me who he was in Birdcage then.
Please survive. Finesse and grace.
Why are you saying please survive? Nothing happened.
Finesse and precision. Feel the burn.
Gay hole. Do I recognize the name Neil Patrick Harris? Sort of. I don't know why, though. I haven't seen that movie either. Although if it's a musical, that's definitely why. I've only seen... Outside of a Disney movie, I've only seen, like, one musical, and it was... I saw Wicked on Broadway. You know, honestly, I'm hoping for Pride Month to get, like, a pair of shoes with rainbows on it from some company that pretends to accept gay people in the month of June. Even if they don't accept gay people in, like, October. Like, that's fine. I just really have always wanted rainbow shoes. And I have, like, a pair where they're, like, Skechers Go Walks that are, like, kind of rainbowy, but I have to get rid of those. They hurt my arches. Only sort of? Yeah. I'm not a very good rememberer. Oh, I've seen Repo the Genetic Opera. Okay, so I've seen the Disney classics, which I feel are still like musicals, and I've seen Repo, and then I saw Wicked live on Broadway like last year. It was super dope. They were celebrating the anniversary. What was it? Something like 20 years of Wicked? Or 25 or 30 or 40. It was some big anniversary. I don't remember what the cup said. But they had the original dresses for Elphaba and Glinda on display in the waiting area before, like, you go and take your seats. It was so cool.
We can use that.
I mean, we could, but I won't, because that would require getting a counterattack. I know you believe in us, Gustav, but you shouldn't. I haven't seen any Doctor Who. Why am I vibrating? Oh.
Well, that will help.
Charlie Sheen's the crazy one, right? With the tiger's blood. Yeah. I remember that. Now that you mention, I remember that. Is that a scythe? God damn it.
Ready to evade. Dodge yourself.
That was really dramatic, and I was reading chat for most of that. What the hell just happened? I'm not against watching movies.
Take down their shields.
I, in fact, love watching movies. The heck is this? It's very clicky. Oh my god! Oh no, she's hot!
Oh no, he's hot!
Basically what Helldivers 2 is? Okay. I do like sci-fi.
Ice. On guard. Me.
Ooh. This is ridiculous.
Let us slay them.
Which triggering Mael to play again. If the target has defenseless debuff, the shield, she has an ability that hits and then she can hit again. It's the one that absorbs shields. Breaking rules. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I figured might as well.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But my trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk. and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
Oof. Expedition 56 must have had a rough time. But what if I don't want to fight another one? Did I get it? Yay!
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
I forgot the jump button.
Let's spill some ink.
And it's like every time I look over in this spot right here where my face is covering to see what it is, I get hit.
Let's push forward.
It's okay.
Everybody, let's go.
Oh dear. A little early. Early again.
Time to hit big.
The jump button is X. Yeah. It's okay. I understand that it's me, you know, that I can't remember things very well, and I never like take it personally. I am playing in a system that favors people who can remember things, but it's not like discouraging me. I just felt like acknowledging that, I guess.
Feel the burn.
Well, I don't mean for your comment. I just know that as I've like done several fights tonight, I do mention that I forget things. And of course, I also forget that I mentioned that I forget things. But I don't want people who watch me play this to be too afraid to try it themselves, because it'll probably be a lot different if you play it. Most people in this community, or who stumble in through Twitch algorithm or otherwise, stand a better chance of remembering things than I do. I'm on story, or whatever it's called.
Let's push forward.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder. Yeah.
Which one are you playing it on?
For those who come after.
Oh, Casey, I didn't actually see what you said as rude or anything at all. I actually have never misread any of your text into the wrong tones. I just was sitting here and I realized I got self-conscious that I was sounding like, I don't know. Wasn't sounding like negative about it, but I felt self-conscious that I was maybe like saying it too much. But I feel like if I don't say it too much, then I just look like I am just completely inept. I just can't win, you know? Being a streamer is wild. Expert? Why? I guess with smaller windows, it feels more like in your face when you get it, right? That's fair. Well, good thing she's just gonna sit there and wheeze so I can take this chroma elixir. No problem. I love people wanting to get on the same page. How did that not hit one? J'excuse? Et moi? If he misses, does he still get the AP from the attack? The parry windows are the same, you just get hit harder? Yeah, fuck that. So you do, okay. Well, at least Lune did. What does that mean? Ooh. Ow.
Don't die. Finesse and grace.
I'm still a pile of garbage. They get bored? I mean, okay. Oh no, I missed one. That's okay.
Are you feeling at all degraded or oppressed?
A little. Well, we don't even have dental.
They don't even have dental.
Imagine. Oh, come on. Really?
A storm is coming.
So I considered it because I consider myself to be enough of an experienced turn-based battling tactician that I could probably handle the expert, but I didn't want to take longer to see the plot. So me not knowing how this game ends is actually impacting the streams that I can be in or want to be in. So I don't want to have to take longer than I'm already having to take. And that's the only reason. If I want to play it harder on my own for like New Game Plus or something, absolutely, right? Like, it's okay.
Careful, my elf.
Finesse and grace.
Well, now I like dodging because that's how you accidentally get my L all the way over to 9 AP.
Take down their shields.
You know?
A storm is coming.
I don't remember if this... Did I figure out this thing's weakness? I remember the big rocks are ice. You're already at 10, so let's just go this way out. It's just time. So time spent having to redo battles is just time. You don't have the debuff. Son of a bitch.
Finesse and precision.
Oop. I was surprised that you didn't like Doom, Swift. I was really, really surprised. I'm really sad to hear that. It probably shouldn't have been a stream game, but also at the same time, I make bad decisions, and then we roll with the consequences. I don't know where I'm going. Did I hookshot over here, or did I shiny wire or something down from over here? I think I'm going this way. While it's hard to play a game like this on stream and look at my analytics like going into the toilet all night for every night, it's also like stream accountability for me to beat games has made me beat more games in the past 3 years than I had in like the past 10 years. So, what is that? What are you? I think my weakness is also getting my ass kicked, Faust. I don't know. I feel weird now because it's like I started to put this on, like the VODs are getting posted. I could just pull the plug and like absorb it as an off-stream game because I still have Final Fantasy IX Alquina and Bloodborne's about to be on Monday. I never played a Dragon Age game. I've heard mixed reviews. I literally have no idea what direction I was moving in before that fight. And I will actually make it all the way back to the world map before I realize if I came from this way. I think I came from this way, right? Did I? I think I came through the metal butthole and then hook shot to the tree. Picked up an item, so I'm going this way. You guys are absolutely allowed to ask my orientation or answer my orientation. I mean, you can ask my orientation too, but you're allowed to answer any and all of my orientation and like systems questions. You're not going to get in trouble. The only thing you have to tread lightly on is when I'm experiencing plot and I'm asking the questions that if you've already seen it, you also probably said to yourself. But if you actually know the answers, that's kind of like, don't do that. Look, a gazebo.
Nice.
And then I jumped up there. Yeah. But I don't think I can... Do I come over here? Yeah, the interesting thing about games is I actually like playing games a couple of years after they came out on my stream. Is it bad that I'm sad that that's not a mime? I don't know. I mean, my YouTube only has a couple of subscribers, so... Because people aren't subscribing to the YouTube channel. But my VODs aren't like specifically structured to be YouTube content, right? The VODs go up for posterity and for the sake of like, it's gonna be fun to look back in a couple of years. These are both really good questions. How am I supposed to pick? Beautiful but deadly, like a poison dart frog? Goals. The pain, it lies within my crust. Le pain, mon crust. Yo, your friend sucks. Just a bunch of Spirit Inc. kids trying to be friends. World is so weird, dude.
A shrine to the paintress.
The paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Is it life size? Is she that big? I guess she has to be big if you could see her. Right? It's not really a software thing, Ryo-Oki. You can actually use your stream keys and like broadcast from OBS. to both Twitch and YouTube, but for some reason TikTok won't let you do it in the exact same method as the other two, just because they're cool like that. They gotta be different to be different. So you'd have to be running effectively both of the programs, right? I'm sure that's fun for your machine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, streaming to Twitch and YouTube, multi-streaming at the same time is easy. It's like the same... You don't even need to have like two different like OBSs open, right? It's just like you go and it goes. Have I fought this before? And then if you want to go live on TikTok, you have to have like whatever TikTok's OBS is called. Silly. You can, yeah. OBS is incredibly adaptive, and because it's open source, there's always people working on like plugins to put into OBS that's not like in the default install to enhance your functionality. Like my closed captions is like a plugin. It's not like Twitch, it's my OBS. Yeah, see, the problem with the two computers is that you're doubling your heat output. Not to mention you're doubling the draw on the electrical current of the room. And I know that even though my house is wired like confused spaghetti, two computers can be on in my office at the same time, but I don't want to generate that heat. Especially with the summer coming up, like the airflow is not good in this office. It's a problem.
Get ready.
Well, I mean, yeah, if I were gonna do the 2 PC setup, I would absolutely specifically build the machines for those jobs, right? You actually probably have bigger processing issues because of VTubing, right? Just be rich, give me more subs. Same energy, right? Did that thing stagger my person? It's a little rude. Oh. Or you can just die, that's good too. My computer's guts, some of them are okay, and some of them are not so okay. It feels impossible. But so did getting Twitch partner. Oh, you were defenseless. I fucked that up. I tried to dodge that one. So even if you dodge one, that third one still gets you. It's kind of rude.
Get ready.
I don't like these things. Oh, God.
Let's spill some ink.
Feet. A DP emote? Who is that? I thought they were used pizza. It's a lot of math. Are you truly confused? Because I can actually put the controller down and like focus on what I'm doing and explain it. Dragon Punch? I could see it. I mean, there's no point in playing the game. I don't even know where I am. Was I supposed to go this way? Now they're respawned? I just want to go.
No, no, no. Wrong way.
Is it?
Let's dance.
Oh, I was starting to wonder if my circle button was broken.
Let's spill some ink. Parry it.
Okay. I guess all I needed was for Mael to yell at me to parry it. You're not hurting my brain.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered.
Is there literally a giant sea snake? Oh god.
Adrian and
This
Gabriel
world
are
sucks.
doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. Well, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still. These moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cool as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing.
I don't wanna.
But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Thanks, I hate it.
Interesting.
It's not that interesting. It's chroma. We've been picking it up for 9 hours.
We can use that.
Was he actually kind of right about the Ferris wheel? I guess so. And it sucks? Oh, man. I bet it does. There's not a single giant aggressive snake that doesn't suck, you know? Ah! Did I go backwards? I wish that, like, you had... It chased me this far. I wish that... There's, like, a compass on the map. I wish there was a compass in here, too. I thought it was just gonna swing twice.
Let us stain them.
See, that is questionable to me.
Danger. Danger.
My problem is that, like, when I come out of, like, combat, I don't remember if I went that way or if I came from that way. So sometimes the lanterns are just the path and I'm going the wrong direction of the path. Like, I understand not being able to physically strike the flying enemies, but I don't know why magic wouldn't hit them, you know? Hi. Thank you.
Let's spill some ink. Take down their shields.
It has a chin strap, yeah, sort of. It won't stay on otherwise. It's not like uncomfortable though.
A storm is coming. I'll do it.
I'm like that with every game though, Case. I'll even be playing Ocarina of Time and I'll like go from one room to another room and I won't remember what I had just done in the room that I have just left. Like checks and all. I guess there's just something about the energy you discharge when you shoot things. I guess that's their like in-lore explanations for the weirdness.
Not giving up. Take down the shields. Feel the burn.
Oh, for sure. There's got to be some reason. I just think it's kind of like silly. Because any of the energy that you would discharge from like shooting the stuff is like the energy that's like running through Lune, right? It might just be just an in-game tactical decision. They don't want you to be able to use her or any of her like potential AoEs to just sweep it all, you know? Got him. I feel like it's just they wanted the mechanics to be that way and they want to shoehorn it. I hear the item.
An advantage.
Yeah? I don't know why they left Ubisoft or anything, but that's the word on the street. Ubisoft hater? I mean, fair.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Oh god, you're not gonna talk about water farming again, are you?
Useful.
It's too slow? Yeah, I suppose. But that's just, yeah, that's just being shoehorned. Because you saw how fast the lightning was. They just didn't want you to be able to use anybody's skills to start battle with enough AP to just wipe everything.
We can use that.
Why am I holding the thing? Is it because it's dark? Well, dang. Oh. Dead end, huh? Bummer. Oh! But that one will reset? Okay, whatever. Game's just an asshole. It's a goopy cage. And I think the one with all the lanterns is where it came from. That was wild. I couldn't find my little crosshairs. Was it down there? I feel like I saw it like on the floor level. What do you mean they look like what you see? Like you just hallucinate goopy cages, or just everything you see looks like that? Where's the thing?
Perfect.
Oh, wow. A new weapon for not the main guy? I forgot that the other people had other weapons for a minute there. I guess I have to... If there's not somewhere to go up here, then I have to go back. Yeah, and you're really cute and all.
An advantage.
But I also don't want to be in a fight with you for 6 years. I don't know where you actually want me to chase you either. Auras. I've heard about those. Like migraines and stuff with auras. That's weird. It's not just your imagination? No, I don't think it is dodge roll. I feel like they just don't love anybody else. Yeah, that's crazy. No, no. Where are you going? I'm literally not even holding that direction. Stop. Get off. Thank you. Getting off of the horizontal rock climbing could use some work in this game. Could use some work. How many people? Like, there's a lot of people for this to just be one expedition. Like, there's no way. Unless they used to just send more because they had more. Crazy. Epilepsy? Ugh. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Yeah, I have cervicos and those are pretty bad, but yours sounds like way worse. Oh, and I have to go into the dirt butthole, of course. Ooh. Well, I mean, some predictability and pattern recognition helps, right? I can feel when I'm gonna get a cervico, which means if I stop what I'm doing and I go to bed immediately, there's a good chance I won't have one. It's like 50-50. I'm not surprised. Oh my gosh. Hello. First time chatter. I'm gonna sniff you. Welcome in, and thank you. I actually have 24 silly hats. Oh, what the fuck is you? I have 24 silly hats, and people like to use channel points to make me put hats on. It's kind of like a niche I fell into, and I love it. Ooh, a recoat. I guess I'm doing okay. I just don't know where I respawn when I die, and I kind of like panic came in here. So I don't know.
Excuse me, sir. Are you aware that socks with sandals are an affront to fashion?
Yeah, well, thank you so much for that follow. Hi. I've been playing this game for a couple of hours now, and my manners seem to have escaped me. My name is Loverish. I go by Rish for short, R-I-S-H. I like to tell people to unshrimp when they haven't moved in a while. I like to tell people to uncross their legs and cross them in the other direction. I like to remind people to take meds and to eat today. I've been hyper-focused for hours, so that's on me. But hi, I absolutely love chat. In fact, the first hour or so of me streaming, I call it the yappening. No matter what I'm playing when I'm streaming, the first hour and sometimes way over is just spent like with like doing the community bondage that's between us. The bonding, you know, perfectly normal. I like to play a lot of like N64 and like randomizers for N64 games. So I'm normally much more retro than this, but I've heard good things about this game. But I also am like navigationally and memory challenged, so it's being like extra challenging. It's nice to have people to talk to about it. Yeah, the being able to relate to other humans and their feelings and their struggles and their plights is like really one of the cooler parts, I think, of being a human. The bondaging, yeah, you know, just some community bondage. You know, it's like when stuff is coming out of your butthole and it's called anal seepage. How you can use seepage instead of seeping. So you can do community bonding. Community bondage. It's not a BDSM chat, but I'm also not gonna like yuck your yum if that's what you're into. It's a lot of mature humor, but I actually don't want to know any like real specifics. Stop? Sorry. It's the first thing that came to mind. My mom is supposed to be taking anti-seizure medication, and I don't know if she is. Is that a spot? Oh, God. There's a choir in the song? I'm so dead.
Let us stain
them. You're so fucked, I know. You hear this shit? Ow. Haha.
Let's spill some ink.
How are you faster than Lune? What have you done? This throws off the whole vibe of the team. I mean, you look cool.
Feel the burn.
So you use ice and you're resistant to fire? Oh no, it's got like a swag. It's a chevalier? Oh my god! That was a weird timing on his attack. I've never used that one before. Okay. Oh, but you're burning. Thank goodness. Although, not being in defensive scares me.
The original Milk Ninja just resubscribed for 30 months.
Thank you for 30 months. And thanks for doing all of that in advance. What happened? Thank you so much. Oh, thank goodness. I would hate for you to not get your video in at 3 in the morning. The N64 is one of your faves? Yeah, the N64 is my favorite console because it was the first console that I actually just had unrestricted personal access to. I had the Nintendo and the Sega Genesis in my house growing up, but my brother's 4 years older than me, so I did not have unlimited access. And then right about the time the PS1 and the N64 were like going into full swing is when he started to chase girls, and I had enough time to be able to play the consoles. I thought you literally meant the broom. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I really don't want to gamba on it. I feel like that first hit is just like out of nowhere, even though it's also feels slow. It's okay. I've never seen this before, so I gotta get the vibe for it. Breaking rules for the sake of damage. You're not burning. But I can just hit you with Fleurette. Just because for some reason you have a jillion AP all the time. This would be such a cool cosplay. Like, just look at it. Oh, now it's burning. I actually thought I hit the third dodge, but that's okay. I'm not at a point where I'm ready to, like, blame things on, like, the game cheating. Yet.
Sorry, failed.
Yeah, the broom is the bathroom. I thought Case was literally, like, going to get a broom. I was like, damn, what happened? Hey, Ilfrin, how are you today? Oh, that's new. I wasn't ready for new. Ooh.
Let's push forward.
Oh, it hurts. Ow, now we're burned. Well, I never.
For those who come after.
Oh, I guess I'll just hit it for a fourth of its health. No problem. Well, that was cool. What in the Kingdom Hearts is this?
Great.
The door! It's the door! The door? The manor? You're covered in blood. Why are you always covered in blood? Oh? Why isn't my Mael wearing her outfit that she was? I would, Krantz. That was a good joke. I don't know what that acronym is, Hyperstrike. That sucks. But what if I want to go back to where I was? Did I come from here? Oh, this door looks open. The door! That wasn't so bad. I thought that fight was gonna be much scarier. I wasn't even in that fight long enough to learn how to do all the dodges. So, I came down here to get Mael a skirt? That's so dumb. Hopefully there's some significance to opening more doors in the manor. But the skirt is cute. It might be... But then she doesn't look like a mime like the rest of the cool kids. I don't know why that worked, but I'm so happy it did. Whee!
Nice.
We're running. We're running. Impulsive split-second decision making. Surprisingly, one of not my weaknesses. I am ascending, and I don't know if that's what I want to be doing right now. I also don't remember if I did any hookshotting. Oh, that's a ledge. That's not the name of one of the hats, Polynomial Possum. I don't know what that means. I mean, I think it's this. I don't think I did this. Oh, God.
Interesting.
Let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out.
Flory is over there.
Yeah, let me just... What?
But I sense something scary.
Fuck. Yeah? You wanna... It's a fight, isn't it? Isn't it? Tuesday fights, isn't it? Squid. Okay. I think the other ones are done with their durations, right? It's not good if it's turning the lights on as I'm going in the hallway. Chaco Tuesday. I'm surprised I read that right. It's fine or something. I'm still hung up over the fact that he said that his best friend was a human, but his human was that turtle. And he's like, yeah. I'm still worried about that. Squid Hat is in fact very iridescent. He's so good because it's like the lights are on but nobody's home. Stop. This actually is making me more nervous than anything else. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. odd lack of expeditioners. By the way, in all of the floor debris. Oh, it's a full-on schematic, huh? Baguette, huh? Oh, come on. What in the Dark Souls 3 is that? Oh, sorry. It's got tentacles. What in the Bloodborne is that? Hey, I'm lost. Could you give me a hand?
The rock should be nearby.
Lamp Master. Okay.
I'll do it.
Is this the thing? No. Yes. Maybe. Or it's a disaster. What is the X? I don't remember what mark does. Do you guys remember what marking does?
A storm is coming.
Uh-oh. Ah! That sucked. I mean, I almost got it. He is very much giving Bloodborne, though. I don't think that's a bad thing. It makes it harder to aim. Why is that glowing in my doodad? Do you know why? Oh, okay. So it's a one-time thingy, but you can reapply it. Because I'm inoffensive and okay. I see. Genius. Ow. Exhaust? That's my least favorite. What an asshole. It's alright. Have 17 debuffs and buffs. So close. Are you done? Oh, okay.
Aroma is flowing.
I know, but I'm bad at this. Oh my god, I parried it! What? No way! I fucking parried it! Ah! Congratulations, Mael, on beating that boss for us.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Misfortune.
It's doing this, you know? I don't appreciate it. I don't understand your rhythm. You have way more than 4.
I'm not giving up.
Why are you fucking glowing? I don't like it. But that doesn't really help me either. Okay.
Shields out.
A storm is coming.
She looks so, like, she looks like the worst covered in blood. Was that uncomfortable? It seemed like it would be uncomfortable.
Let's spill some ink.
Hmm. I'll take it. Oh, it was a jump. I think the other ones were red, right? So confused.
I'm ready.
Can it be on Wiki feet? It doesn't have feet. It just sucks. My cat has never stolen my cup of water. Although when she had like really high blood sugar, like they thought she had diabetes, she used to try and like get my water because she was like super thirsty all the time because her kidneys were all over the place. Yeah, but I'm surprised it's even allowed to get a 0 out of 10.
Hubba bubba, hubba bubba, ha wah wah, ha.
No margin for error.
I have no idea why they can't. Okay. Oh, I thought you were done. That's rude. So you have to remember the order, not their colors. Look, that even... That's bullshit. Oh. Oh, that was the jump.
Chrome is flowing.
This one always messes me up because I feel like most of the people aren't even at a proper angle to see it.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's just clockwise.
Looking good.
You never knew that? Oh, the order? Yeah. Oh no, it started with that one. Shit. Well, time to die, everyone.
Everybody, let's go.
It's not so bad, though. I mean, in terms of like being able to dodge it, it's not so bad.
Finesse and grace. Take down their shields.
Boop.
Let me flow.
Hey, it's the attack that doesn't make any sense. Because it's got way more than 4 arms. Was it this one? This people? This people? Well.
For those who come after.
That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. No problem.
Is it really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Flory. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Like the death snail?
You can do this.
I hate water.
Oh my god, Lune, you're so extra.
She doesn't seem that far now. Does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach her.
Okay. Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about...
She's always covered in blood.
Run.
Why does she even bother to wash the blood off?
Please run.
How are you standing? He put a hole in you. Hi, Space Toaster. Uh-oh, what happened? Was it spoily? Sorry if you're still here, Space Toaster. First time chatters. And spoily foreshadowing is like happening all the time with this game. No, I'm pretty sure even if you keep the costumes default, it's just a very blood-filled game. I don't know. I don't know if you can turn it off in the settings. They hit 3.3 million sales on the 33rd day that this has been out. That's so cool. Yeah, what happens for when people actually can parry?
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
I mean, it might go on the Switch too at some point. They're putting all 3 parts of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy onto the Switch too. I notice it because it's excessive.
Let her go.
It's like reminding me of Guar.
Something's going on up there. Escape! Get us up there!
This is ridiculous. Just stay dead. Oh, he's not wearing baguette in that one. Dang. He's got to be at least level 50.
For those who come after. Right?
You promised!
Why are you in a bubble anyway? Oh, maybe Gustav put it up. Where did that come from?
not a cruelty.
What you did or what you just did? What was the kindness?
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you were supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
Man, he pushed you into an alternate dimension.
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry
You say that a
you're
lot.
in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime.
Yeah,
A lifetime with my family torn apart.
that's definitely circus.
No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
This is all because we decided to stop and throw rocks.
Hey. You alright?
We could have just jumped on the guy's tummy.
It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
But that's what a bunch of people want, right? I mean, I guess that's what they think they want. Nobody in Lumiere actually knows why the paintress does what it does, or if the paintress actually is in control of anything. They just know that every year a bunch of bad stuff happens. You know, he does look like he would give some pretty good hugs. I believe they are making an Esky plushie. It's hard to say. Yeah, that thing's weird. I mean, Mael's not his first human friend. I know you're hungry. I know.
Last time we sat together like this.
In Lumiere. Mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in this hopeless context.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals.
Hey. It's okay. Tomorrow will still come.
He must be so comfortable. Although crying just makes me always want to go to sleep, so I can only imagine how exhausted she would be at this point.
Ciel.
Hi.
This seemed important.
Thanks for the... Oh, wow. The whole arm, huh?
If you want to reach the monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. Sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Oh!
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the gamage.
Some of you? Like the man on the cliff?
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the painters. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
Oh, well, you know, I could see that.
You don't.
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but...
I mean, hopefully he's doing something with his infinite time, then.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company. Yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the paintress first. What's your name?
Versa.
Holy shit, I got out of Act 1, everybody. We did it. I was starting to think that the game was just one really long Act 1. Oh my god. Wait, before we talk. before we talk. So he just replaces Gustav? That's kind of fucked up. He even like idles the Oh, Gustav? Have you met new Stav? I love new Stav, don't you? So he doesn't have the gun? Well, you know, maybe new Stav is what we need, right? Baguette. Baguette. New Stav doesn't just come with Baguette. What's sad? It's but like kind of sad, you know? Yeah, but sad. I did earn the baguette. It's alright. New Stav will get a baguette. They can't not give him his own French costume. So that was, I don't know. That was particularly brutal. And it's really difficult because I don't want to just assume any characters in particular are assholes. Because you, like, at this point you literally have no idea where anyone's coming from or why. Or what it would have been like for these guys from Expedition Zero to have been out here this whole time and watching all the other expeditions, like, you know, well, we're on 33 now, so clearly the other ones have not been doing so good. It's cool that they don't get, you know, they're not affected by the gommage. That's kind of fascinating. I'm sure they're the only ones. Something must have happened with Expedition Zero, because they were the first ones out here. So learning more about that'll be cool. I really like Gustav. He was like really mature. I mean, I guess he's, what is he, like 32 or 33? But like, I don't know. I really wasn't expecting my main character to get got.